Welcome to this channel. Here we are going to talk about the stories of our Holy Bible. And today's story will be about the day that Isaac blessed Jacob, so let's go. Isaac was already very old and had gone blind. One day he called Esau, his eldest son, and said, "My son." "I'm here, Dad," he replied. The father said to him, "You can see that I'm old and one of these days I'm going to die. Take your bow and arrows, go to the field and hunt an animal. Prepare tasty food, the way I like it, and bring it here to me. After eating, I will give you my blessing before I die." It turns out that Rebekah heard what Isaac said to Esau. So when he went hunting, she said to Jacob, "I overheard a conversation between your father and your brother Esau." Her father said this, "Go hunt an animal and prepare tasty food for me. After you eat, I will give you my blessing in the presence of the Lord before I die." "Now, my son," continued Rebekah, "listen well and do what I say. Go to the place where our animals are and bring 2 of the best kids. I'll prepare tasty food, the way your father likes it, and you'll bring it to him to eat. Then your father will bless you, before he dies." Then Jacob said to his mother, "My brother is very hairy, and I am not. If my dad gropes me and finds out it's me, he'll know I'm trying to trick him. Then he will curse me instead of blessing me." But his mother replied, "In that case, the curse befalls me, my son. Do exactly as I said, go and bring the goats to me." Jacob went and got the kids and brought them to their mother, and she prepared tasty food, just as Isaac liked. Then she took Esau's best clothes, which were stored in the house, and dressed Jacob in them. With the skins of the goats she covered Jacob's hands and neck, which had no hair. Then she gave Jacob the delicious food and bread she had made. So Jacob went to where his father was and said, "Father." "Here I am," he replied. "Who are you, my son?" "I am Esau, your eldest son," said Jacob. "I've already done what you said. Stand up please, sit down, eat the meat of the animal I hunted and then bless me." Then Isaac asked, "But how did you find the game so quickly, my son?" Jacob replied, "The Lord your God has helped me." Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come closer so I can feel you. So I'll know if you're really Esau or not." Jacob came close to Isaac, and he felt him and said, "Your voice is the voice of Jacob, but your hands are like Esau's hands." Thus, Isaac did not recognize that it was Jacob, for his hands were hairy like Esau's, and so he blessed him. But, before blessing him, he asked once more, "Are you really my son Esau?" "Yes, I am," replied Jacob. Then the father said, "Bring game meat for me to eat. Then I will bless you." Jacob served his father food and also brought wine. Isaac ate and drank, and then he said, "Come here, my son, and give me a kiss." Jacob came close and kissed his father. When he smelled the clothes that Jacob was wearing, Isaac blessed him and said, "Ah, my son's smell. It's like the smell of a field that the Lord God blessed. My son, may God give you the dew of heaven. May your fields produce good harvests and plenty of wheat and wine. May nations be dominated by you. And may you be respected by the people that you send your relatives, and that his mother's descendants treat him with respect. Damn those who cursed him, and may they be blessed, those who bless him." Isaac had just given the blessing, and Jacob was about to leave, when Esau arrived from hunting. He also made delicious food and took it to his father. Then he said, "Get up, please, eat the game I killed and then bless me." Then Isaac asked, "Who are you?" "I am Esau, your eldest son." Isaac became agitated and began to shake a lot. And he says, "Then who hunted an animal and brought it to me? I ate before you arrived and gave that man my blessing. He is the one who will be blessed." When Esau heard this, he gave a cry full of bitterness and said, "My father, give me your blessing too." But Isaac replied, "Your brother came and tricked me and took his blessing." Esau said, "This is the second time he's cheated on me. It was right that they named him Jacob. First he took away my eldest son's rights and now he took away my blessing. Father, have you not saved any blessings for me?" Isaac replied, "I have already given Jacob authority over you and made all of Jacob's relatives his slaves. He also said that he will have a lot of wheat and a lot of wine. Now I can't do anything for you, my son." But Esau insisted, "Do you have just one blessing? Bless me too, my father." And he started crying loudly. Then Isaac said, "You will live far from good lands, and far from the dew that falls from heaven. You will live by your sword, and he shall be his brother's servant. But when you revolt, we'll get rid of him." If you liked this video, don't forget to leave your like.